What's this? A new Christian Blumenfeld video? How to recover from an Ironman. Interesting.
Today is my first day of a little bit of intensity, so I'm now 7 days out from the race in Texas, and yeah, back again on the track. Did 30 by 100 in the pool this morning, and I will do something similar now on the track by either doing 20 or 30 times 400 on the track.
30 by 400. Well, since we're recovering from a half Ironman, not a full Ironman, I say we do half of that, so 15 by 400. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, whenever you're watching this week's triathlon training video. What is it? Season 1 episode, or actually it's probably like season 3 by now. I don't know how many years I've been trying to break 3 in the marathon, but season whatever, episode 3 of me trying to break the 3-hour marathon off the bike. I have run a sub 3 marathon standalone, but I have not run one off the bike, so that's the current goal. What we're currently training for, and to find out if I do ever run one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But we just finished up an easy hour on the bike, and now we're gonna head to the track and do some 400s, because to run a sub 3-hour marathon, you have to have some speed in your legs.
3 hours, we're gonna do it. I got you down to the 2:45.
Yeah, that's why he's my dad and not my coach. But anyway, we're gonna get some food in us, because velocity, you can't have velocity without power, and you can't have power without calories. I think that's something Olaf said, the coach of Christian. So we're gonna get in some calories, and also the famous 3 C's. Carbs, caffeine, and calories. Carbs, caffeine, and calories. Carbs and caffeine. So we're going to do that, do some stretching, make sure our calves don't act up. Looks like my dad washed the stovetop. Thank you, Dad. Looks nice. And, I'll show you what I'm having for nutrition today. Already got it prepped, because if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. So in this bottle, or this flask, I have 50 grams of carbs and 1,000 milligrams of sodium and 50 milligrams of caffeine. And then in the freezer, because it's going to be hot today, I put, hopefully it's not frozen. No, not frozen yet. This bottle has 30 grams of carbs and 2,000 milligrams of sodium. So I'll sip on this during the workout, and I'll have this right before the workout starts when we get to the track. Also, a big shout out to athlete Joe Kazar, who is racing 70.3 Maine today. First ever triathlon, and he outswam me by like 5 minutes. He swam like a 25, but it's downriver, so it doesn't really count. But still, anyway, yeah, let's go ahead, get started. Right, so we have made it to the track. Warm-up done, 5 miles, 5.5 actually. The reason why the warm-up's so long is because I want to hit 50 on the week, and we are only at 35. So we had to make the warm-up a little longer. Gonna have my little gel here, or carb thing-majig. 50 grams of carbs, some caffeine, electrolytes. It's humid today. We will get it going. Like I said, it's actually 16 by 400, not 15. Goal is to get faster every 4. So we'll start at around 5:30 pace, since it's just 400s. And yeah, we'll see how fast we can go today without putting the body in a coffin. We're down. 120 on that one. Woo! Halfway. What? That's 113 for that last one. 4:53 pace. That one almost put my body in a coffin. You know, I always tell myself before these workouts, Parker, it's a run workout, don't push it. You don't need to go super fast, just enough to get a stimulus in. And then I always, safe to say, I get a stimulus in. But I don't know. Track sets are just my favorite. There's no feeling like it. Whew. I was gonna do some 200s after this, but I'm gonna be smart. And it's, you know, usually more is more, but today's not one of those days. We're gonna do an easy jog and then cool it down. Whew. Thank you, Dad. That hurt. Let's see what the training effect is today. Whew, good one. Oh, well, it is a few hours later now after a track workout. Just got out of the tub, did an Epsom salt bath. Hopefully the legs come alive for tomorrow. We got a big week of training, but oh yeah, I guess going over the, oh wait, really quickly. Big shout out to Joe Kazar. He finished his 70.3 today. First ever, went 5:14, 5:15, and he swam faster than I ever have. Granted, it was a downriver swim, but wanted to get that out of the way. Congratulate him so I don't forget. And then I also wanted to talk about the run workout today. Pretty happy with how it went, especially with how my legs felt after yesterday. We had a pretty hard bike set, VO2. I'll throw a picture up or a video of some lactate. Got pretty high, so the fact that we were able to hit some faster times today, I'll take it. And then I also wanted to mention these new headphones. Quick sponsor, or not really a sponsor, but if you guys want to pick up the new Zwift H20 headphones, you can get $50 off with code PARKERKERTH. I'll have their website down below. Check them out. I'm a big fan of them. I'll finish this video with a little reel I made. And then, oh yeah, I want to talk about the sweat loss. Let's see, so today lost 3,700 milligrams of sodium. So my feeling was pretty much spot on. I got that with the H-drop sensor. If you want to pick one up, you can use code PARKERKERTH10, and last promo, raw fuel, or not just fuel, but any raw nutrition products, you can use code NVDM. I'll have all their websites down below. But yeah, really appreciate if you guys pick anything up, helps me out a bit. As I mentioned, 400s went well. I'm sure I put all the paces up on screen already. And yeah, this next block is all about getting fast. I mean, I know I can run 20 miles at 6:20, 6:30 pace any day of the week. Well, not any day of the week, but any Sunday of the month. How about that? Any long run Sunday. But what I can't do is run 400s under 5-minute pace. I was only able to do like 1 or 2 of them today. And so I really want to get that top end up, because if you can get that top end up, then hopefully 6:30, 6:20 pace will feel a lot easier, which means 6:51 pace, which is what I need to run sub 3, will also feel easier. And so when I start bonking at the end of the run, you know, hopefully instead of bonking to 6 or 7:50 pace, I'm bonking to 6:50 pace. Hopefully. We'll see. Follow along and find out. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, I think next video will be a full week of training. And yeah, I think that's all. Big thanks to Dad for coming over and biking, or biking my stuff over to the track. Bike feels good. Hopefully it holds up tomorrow. It's always the day after that is cross our fingers. But 50 miles on the week. Happy with that. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Let's see what I have on the schedule for today. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Max efforts, big gear, and VO2. Man, coach must have not been in a good mood. I'm going to need some help. Oh, what's this, a package? H20 audio. Let's see what's in here. Whoo! 2 sets of removable ear cushions, 100% sweat-proof, extreme noise cancellation, premium sound, ultra-long battery, Bluetooth enabled, and a case to go along with it. This is exactly what I need. Right on.